Hello there everyone, this is Seb and I've got a proposal for you guys on a community project. I'm looking for some people who would like to try their hand at some mild voice acting. Now before I get into the details, let me quickly explain where I'm coming from with this. You see, as most of you guys, I love me some video games, and one particular aspect I've always enjoyed in video games is voice acting. This can really add something to games in my opinion. It can, for example, really bring characters to life. And it can deepen the way we feel about them. We can either like them more or actually despise characters based on their voices. And I love that aspect. On the other hand, it can also just be pure entertainment value, because there is a lot of commercial performances out there that fall under the so bad it's hilariously good category. There is one thing that voice acting always helps with, regardless of the actual quality, and this is accessibility. There is a lot of people out there who have trouble reading. This can be due to a visual impairment like for myself, but also something like dyslexia can really make a lot of text a very scary prospect. So I for one have always welcomed voice acting. Even if an actor puts in a less than stellar performance or the script is just plain terrible, I still appreciate the effort, knowing that it saves me a lot of time and effort. Now, all the games obviously didn't have voice acting due to technical limitations. Times are now different, however, and this is where I think we can have some fun times together. I want to go back to those games, play them, and have other YouTubers play the parts of the characters I meet along the way. In essence, I want to offer a real walkthrough, complete with descriptions, background information, and of course strategy on how to beat the game and the different challenges it poses. It's a let's play with a plan, and to give it extra character I want you guys to star in the game as well and bring out your own personality through the characters in the game. Now there's a lot of awesome games we could do this with, however I've already chosen our first one. It's a game I know relatively well, and it also features quite a lot of different NPCs who have relatively little to say, like 1 or 2 lines at most really. And these aspects combined make it into a perfect test case in my opinion. So with that, I would like to invite you to our first of hopefully many of such projects and say let's all play in the Battle of Olympus on the NES. Down in the description you will find a list of characters. Everyone may choose one main NPC to voice, which is still open. These will be divided up on a first come first served basis. There will be no additions. I'm not looking for an overly serious project. This is just meant to have fun and do something together as a community. Also, by all means, ask your significant other, parents or kids or anyone else really that you know that might enjoy voicing a few lines to join in the fun as well. There is a lot of side characters that need to be voiced, ranging from young kids to old hags. And whilst everyone may only choose one main NPC whilst they are available, there is really no limit on the side characters you may do. Just let me know which ones you want to do, and they will be divided up as everyone has chosen their roles. Characters you choose are truly yours and open to your own interpretation, so you get to decide how to voice them exactly. Will you put in a serious performance or one that's totally overacted? Or will you just go ahead and play the town's goof? Will you go along with the game's typos, or will you put in some creativity to help the flow of a sentence a bit? It's all up to you. Now of course, if you need any help or advice, for example on how to pronounce certain Greek names, you may always ask me and have someone to blame, as it turns out to be totally incorrect in the end. So if you would like to lend me your voice, then do let me know and tell me which characters you want to play as. You can do so down in the comments so that other people may also see your claim, or if you prefer you may also PM me or send me an email over at halflinegamer@gmail.com. I will update the description list of characters as we move along. Now as more roles get claimed, I will divide them up and send everyone their lines, and also make a video on how to record a voice and do that in a way that it's also easy for me to work with. And of course also on how to actually get the voice to me. Something else I'd like some input with are the names for our hero and heroine in the game. Now in the original tale the game is loosely based on, they were called Orpheus and Eurydice. However, pesky character limitations prevent us from using those names. So I'd like you guys to come up with some other names for our hero and his damsel in distress. Do note, however, that NPCs will use these names, so you might want to keep that in mind when coming up with some clever names. Names can have a maximum of 6 characters, however they may be shorter. Spaces mid-name are not allowed, however. Please refer to the screenshot to see which characters are valid. So let's come up with some clever, creative or fun names and see what we can come up with. Also, please check out the comments of other people and vote up the name suggestions that you like a lot yourself. So I'm looking very much forward to seeing what we come up with and what will end up in the game and thus in the script. Videos that will be completed will feature the names of the actors both on screen as well as in the description. So as I'll be sending out lines of dialogue, I will also be asking you how you want to be credited and if you want a link to your YouTube channel to go along with that. And seeing how this is really a community effort and it involves a lot of people putting in some work, I will not be monetizing this series. It is open for everyone and just should stay that way, I think. And that's basically it there, guys. I think I've said everything I wanted to say, and yeah, I'm just altogether very excited to finally start working on this. This has been an idea that I've been sitting on for years, believe it or not. And I finally feel like I'm now ready to do this, and I hope you guys have gotten as excited as I am about it, and I'm just looking very much forward to seeing what we can produce together. So with that, guys, I'd like to say thank you very much for your time in watching this video. I hope to be working with you guys very soon. And until next time, take care. Bye bye for now.